Episode 5, Turnabout Ablaze. Two cards. One of the Black Raven, and one of the White Raven. The game has shown us two cards together. A country torn in two. One to the west, and one to the east. When those which were split are made whole again, the truth will reveal itself. It's the Yatagarasu! The Yatagarasu is here! Accursed Yatagarasu. Okay, you... Was that the prosecutor's office? 8 hours earlier? It's so nice, almost dreamlike, to finally have the chance to relax and sip some tea. Especially after what whirlwind the past few days have been. On my return flight, I was dragged into a case involving an Interpol agent's murder. The next day, I investigated a kidnapping and murder at Gatewater Land Theme Park. And later that night, a detective's dead body welcomed me back to my office. Along with a thief who was out to pilfer files related to the case from 10 years ago. How did I manage to find myself in the middle of so many cases back to back? Well, at least I have today. All I ask is that I be allowed to spend it quietly. 3, 2, 1.
Mr. Edgeworth, this is big. Big, I tell you. Hey, what's wrong with you? Where's your enthusiasm?
And suddenly the phrase, the fragility of dreams, comes to mind.
What are you talking about, fragile dreams? Come on, let's go. The fake Yatagarasu isn't going to find herself, you know.
Well, if you must know, it's possible that I was a paid visit, but last night by your fake.
What?
Unfortunately for us, the thief managed to escape. But even now, we're still looking for this criminal. However, I must warn you that we have only had a few hours to search so far. So I must insist that you be patient on this one, Kay.
What's with you today? Are you sure you aren't sleep talking to me right now? Anyway, I've learned something much more important that I want you to see.
Oh, and that is...
Take a look at this.
March 14th, I will be there to steal your dirtiest secret. It's quite a bold declaration to send to an embassy. I suppose it was inevitable that a newspaper would catch wind of this.
The date the card mentioned is today.
Today, huh?
Come on, we've got to hurry. The embassy awaits.
I suppose it is quite an urgent matter. However, do you know which country's embassy we should be investigating?
Well, it's some really special country, and I'm actually really fuzzy on the details. But never mind that. Where's all your energy? Why are you so lackadaisical today?
I'm not Kay. You're just too wound up.
Well, then you should get wound up too. Because this might be our chance to catch the woman.
You mean Miss Yu? The woman who killed Kay's father, burned Faraday 7 years ago. Callisto Hughes. She claimed to be the great thief Yotagarasu. As it disappeared from the courtroom.
It makes me so mad. The phony. Everyone knows that the real Yotagarasu would never send something like a calling card until a company's underhand dealings are made public. The target is, as always, totally unaware that the Yotagarasu has paid them a visit. That's what makes the real Yotagarasu so awesome.
The Yotagarasu card shown in this article. It looks to me as though it could be genuine.
See, that's the thing. Whoever it is, that person isn't the real deal, but has knowledge of the Yotagarasu. If this isn't a clue that the woman's involved, then nothing is. Come on, Mr. Edgeworth. Out the door you go.
Wait, there are a few preparations I must make before we go.
Yeah, the cards are different colors. It's like the one shown in that newspaper's picture was white with black logo. This one is black with a white logo. I'm sure that's going to be very important.
There's something interesting about this card we found last night here in my office. It's of a different color than the one in this article, which makes me wonder why.
What's up? Any reason why you're boring a hole through the newspaper with your eyes?
No reason at all. Very well, seeing as how Miss Yu is also someone of special nature to me. I agree there is some merit to be found in investigating this.
I knew you'd come around. March 14th, 5 p.m. Ceutarium Neutralis?
By the light of this night's glorious moon.
We are ready! Ready to embark on our nightly outing.
And this is where our tale begins.
Why are we going to Steel Samurai all of a sudden?
What a coincidence. Who would have thought that a Steel Samurai stage show would ever be held at such an elegant theater inside a foreign embassy?
Yeah, the climax was really awesome. Steel Samurai, sushi slash. I got chills down my spine when he pulled that move out.
I suppose it really is more impactful to watch a show in person than on television.
I have to say though, this embassy is set up kind of funny. I mean, they have two countries sharing the same building.
Well, as you said yourself, this place and the countries it houses are very special. Even the theater is special in that it's a neutral zone shared by two countries.
So let me get this straight. The Steel Samurai is just a show. The Steel Samurai show just now is being sponsored by one of the two countries. The one that's called the Kingdom of Alabast, right?
Yes, it will appear that the Steel Samurai is very popular in that country as well.
Seems that way. But you know who I'm really into? The Jammin' Ninja. Girl. Juan Carita died. Did you not see Justice for All? Juan Carita died. The Republic of Babal is sponsoring a Jammin' Ninja stage show. That's something for fangirls like me. We've got to totally We've totally got to see that too, Mr. Edgeworth. The Jammin' Ninja show is gonna kick the Steel Samurai show's rear end.
You know, ever since I first met this girl, I've always had this inkling that what she really wants to be is not a thief, but rather a ninja.
So anyway, about today's event, what's it called again?
The Kingdom of Alabas versus the Republic of Babal. Goodwill Jubilee. The small European countries of the Kingdom of Alabas and the Republic of Babal. These two countries used to be a single entity that was abundant with nature, and it was called the Principality of Kodovian.
Kodovian Embassy. Yeah! Does Edgeworth now realize it? Is everything alright, Mr. Edgeworth? Kodovian Embassy. 7 years ago.
Yes, I'm alright. Moving on. After a period of civil unrest, the country split in two. Though the signs of their past remain. For example, their flags preserve the flower and butterfly motifs to this day. Kodofia. KG8 incident, and what was referred to as the second KG8 incident, in which an embassy staff member was murdered. Both of these cases related to the Principality of Kodofia. In the 7 years that have passed, the country may have split in two. However, the Yatagarasu still sent a calling card here. What could it all mean?
Mr. Edgeworth, I know you're thinking about something.
Oh, excuse me. What were we talking about again?
Also, why does it look like this cameraman is pointing directly at us? If you could please stop spacing out on me. Anyway, we're talking about the Alabas versus Babal Goodwill Jubilee. Two countries have had a pretty bad relationship with each other. But supposedly they've been trying really hard to make up recently. That's why they decided to hold this event.
If that's the case, then why the versus?
Also, both countries claim to own the real Proteus statue, a national treasure to both. They're planning to have them publicly evaluated today to see which one is the real deal.
Okay, I need to remind you to take care and not succumb to your thieving desires.
Well, when it comes to treasure, I can't help myself. You know that.
She'd better be saying that in jest. Especially because there's a camera pointed right at her.
Hey, I can read your body language now, and you've got it all wrong. Look, I'm here to do some investigating. Investigating, I tell you.
I know. And although we don't know if the Yatagarasu will really make an appearance, I suppose we should still spend some time examining this place. Why are you recording us?
Okay, that's good. Alright, give me a Dreadix Slam. Right there! Stop! Hey, do you mind? Get out of the way, buddy. Once more. 3, 2, 1, action!
Okay. Was that my fault just now?
He's obviously working. I guess we should leave him alone. Where in tarnation are they? Come on, big scoop. Hey, mister, out of the way. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
I seem to remember this woman from somewhere. It's a very painful memory because she accused me of murder and she never saw a dang thing. Yet my instincts are directing me to not engage in conversation with her. Perhaps it would be best if I left her alone.
Yeah, all's fair in love and war. We move.
There's a flat panel, a tape deck, and a row of steel samurai videos on this table. I suppose it's so visitors can watch an episode or two at their leisure.
I guess it's really just that popular, huh?
Yes, although I never thought I would see it reach this level of popularity. I wonder why they decided to call on the Steel Samurai for an event like this.
I mean, it's like they intended to cut two countries apart with samurai swords instead.
Wouldn't that go against the whole point of this event? The national flag of the Republic of Ablaze is on display here. The crest on it features a butterfly. It's really rare to see a national flag featuring an animal on it.
I mean, yeah. To a degree, I feel like there's many that have animals on it, but whatever.
Not really. I can list at least a few for you.
Oh, that was Kay talking. It's really rare to see a national flag featuring an animal on it.
Not really. I can list at least a few for you.
Okay, are there any flags with a really chic thing on them?
Chic things? That's pretty vague, Kay. Although by my definition, there aren't any flags that feature a chic object.
Aw, that's too bad. If there was, I was thinking about stealing it.
And what exactly would you do with a stolen national flag, Kay?
Is there something I can help you with?
I was wondering what is beyond these doors.
The Balinese embassy. It's just beyond those doors, sir. Do you have some business with the embassy? Do you require immediate access?
No. That's all right.
You sure, sir? Anyone and everyone is always welcome to the Republic of Ablaze. Well then, since we're here...
An embassy isn't that sort of theme park, Kay.
You're always such a buzzkill. And we're here reporting live from the Theatrium Naturalis. As you can see, tonight's audience is full of enthusiasm. Let's see what a member of the audience has to say.
Well,
Wow, okay, that was good. Let's do one more run through.
Excuse me, but when are you ready to film for real? Would you mind giving me a call? Since you didn't hear a single word I just said.
Why does this guy look sus as heck? Oh yeah, he's definitely creeping on the reporter. 100%, he's creeping on that reporter. This guy needs to go to jail. 100%.
This man is the perfect angle.
This man is the perfect angle. Go, my image. Travel across the world, wave into a new every TV set around the globe.
More honest approach to appearing on TV might serve your ambitions better.
Okay, he's more focused on the camera.
There are pamphlets about the two embassies here on this table. Oh.
It looks weird to me.
The country is split in two a few years back. They've shared a building and its grounds 50-50 ever since.
Oh, I guess it's because they don't have money to build two separate ones, huh?
I should think that's not the reason why, Kay. I suppose I'll just help myself to one of these.
Oh boy.
What's all the hubbub?
Hey, look! It's the Steel Samurai. He's got his son, the Iron Infant, with him. Oh, gosh.
Iron Infant? Hello, Will Powers. How are you doing? I know that's you under there. May I speak with you for a second? It's the Steel Samurai.
Mr. Edwards, what are you glaring at him for?
Ahem. Please excuse me. I've just never seen a superhero up close before. Okay. Steel Samurai Daddy Warrior. Oh my gosh. Now also, okay, so K did say it. I was about to say, how did he, like, it must be someone that knows Edwards because he wrote Edwards' name on there, but K did just up front and say it.
Looks like he's written something down for you.
To Edwards, from Steel Samurai Daddy, married man of New Old Tokyo.
Wow, an autograph. That's pretty cool, huh?
Why is it getting added? Why? Oh no. Oh dear. This has me partially concerned. Why is this getting added as evidence? This is your samurai. Ambassador Alba is waiting for you.
And now, the Steel Samurai will proceed to enter the Kingdom of Alabas to shake hands with the ambassador. The Steel Samurai isn't only here for 2 countries tonight, but rather can be thought of as a goodwill ambassador for our country together. There he goes, off to spread goodwill to the world.
He really does seem like a goodwill ambassador, doesn't he?
Okay, we're shooting the next segment now. Cue camera. In just a few seconds, the Jammin' Ninja stage show is set to begin. After the show, the Jammin' Ninja will enter the Republic of Babal. He is set to meet with the ambassador of Babal at that time. The Jammin' Ninja! The Jammin' Ninja show is about to start! We gotta get back to our seats.
Regrettably, I don't have much of an interest in ninjas.
Well, the show will change your mind. Come on, we have to hurry. We miss even a second of the Jammin' Ninja's awesome playing. I'll never forgive you.
Suppose you're not about to give me much of a choice here, are you, Kay?
I could have listened to that Ninja March for Death lullaby song all day. His superb playing and that sad melody really brought me to a tear to my eye. Ah, those pieces of Jammin' Ninja merchandise are over there. I've got to have them. Especially the hair sticks they're selling exclusively at these shows. They're exactly like the ones the heroine, Princess Misola, wears in her hair.
Anyway,
hold it right there, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yes.
You're thinking about going home, aren't you?
Well, it doesn't seem likely that the Yatagarasu will be making an appearance tonight. Most likely it was simply a prank.
No way, I just knew the Yatagarasu will show.
But I thought you said that the Yatagarasu doesn't send calling cards.
Yeah, I did, but
I figured it from the very beginning this would wind up being a wild goose chase.
But that card she sent was a genuine fake calling card.
A genuine fake?
Well, how can I word this? The Yatagarasu mark on the calling card is exactly the same as my mark. Get it now? We've got a problem! The Yatagarasu has been spotted in Ablaze. What? You hear that, Mr. Edwards? Ha! So you finally decided to show yourself, phony. Hey, what gives?
I'm sorry, but I will need to search you before you may enter.
What the? Hey, so Samurai just walks in straight through without one. You don't hurry up and let me through. Sir, my phone is gonna escape.
Okay, a country's embassy is considered to be part of the country itself. You don't go through the proper procedures to enter the country.
Mr. Edwards? I'm going to enter Baba and climb over the wall in Ablaze.
Hold it!
You would tell a prosecutor straight out that you intend to illegally enter another. Okay, are you even listening to me?
Ichigo gets annoyed by puns a lot. I'm not surprised. Okay, Faraday, I'm coming through.
Yes, and welcome. Someone stop her. Anyone.
Uh-oh. I hear fire. Oh, I didn't read that.
Okay, where are you? Don't tell me you really did find a way over this fence. Ugh.
Fire! It's too big to handle. Looks like the Yatagarasu came to Babal too.
You accursed Yatagarasu. Okay, you would better be alright, wherever you are.
Balby's Embassy, Secretariat's office. I told you it wasn't me.
Hold it!
Okay, are you alright?
Do I look alright to you? Now, can you do something about this woman? Mr. Edwards!
Detective Gumshoe, what is the meaning of this?
Well, sir, it's, this.
He's...
It wasn't me. He was already dead when I ran in here. High heels for fake Yatagarasu. Look, I only came in here because I saw a suspicious person on the open air stage.
a suspicious person.
A long black coat and hood over their head. I dare you to tell me that's not suspicious. When I saw that person, I immediately thought that they must be the fake Yatagarasu. So I chased after them into the embassy and then ran in here and then lost sight of them. But I just know that person is the one who did it. So what are you so worked up over? There's no reason for you to be this loud.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're Agent Lang's secretary. Shina, I believe is your name, correct? And if you're making an arrest, I assume you have evidence that is Kay is the one who's committed the crime. Is that also correct? You refuse to answer.
I don't need to answer. You are merely a prosecutor in this country, meaning you have no investigative authority. Hey, pal, what the heck does what you said just mean? It happened here. It's under Mr. Edwards' jurisdiction. The end. Let's see how this building is sitting on our soil. We can investigate wherever we like.
Gumshoe, this is an embassy. So, technically speaking, it's not your soil. It's the whatever country the embassy's soil. Unfortunately, embassies are a different matter. Huh? This office is considered to be part of the Republic of Bubble, which means that anything that happens in here defaults to the control of the Balbanese government and Balbanese law, giving them exclusive extraterritorial rights.
Extraterrestrial rights, sir? Do you believe that's the truth out here?
Basically, our country's laws do not apply inside the embassy of another country. That is what's agreed to by respective governments. Our authority to investigate was effectively nullified the second we entered this place, which means we can do little here in this situation.
No way, sir.
Please let's leave this matter in Interpol's hands and go home.
Mr. Edwards? Hey, you're not Mr. Edwards.
In that case, allow me to join your investigation. Oh, it's Francisca. And who the heck is this?
Ambassador Peleno, I appreciate you allowing me to join your investigation.
It's really nothing. Managed by my secretariat. Of course I want to help you as much as I can. In fact, it's a blessing that Interpol agents were able to make it so quickly. Francisca.
Well, I never imagined to meet you here of all places. This is an embassy, meaning that you have no authority to conduct...
Hold it!
Already? What is it?
Ambassador Peleno. And you are? I'm Miles Edwards, public prosecutor. I ask that you please allow me to investigate this case as Mr. Monkarma's assistant.
Let's go, Edwards. Assistant? Miles, what the heck do you think you're...
Please, I implore you, Ambassador Peleno. Very well. I'll be counting on the two of you, Miss Von Karma and Mr. Edwards.
What do you mean by you'll be Miss Von Karma's assistant?
I don't exactly have a choice, do I, detective? But if I don't become Francisca's assistant, I can't participate in the investigation.
There you go again, running your mouth with that aloof expression on your face.
Francisca, please.
I don't know what you're planning quite yet, but at least I do know one thing, that you are now my subordinate. Just remember that my whip is always ready to wake you should you have a brain lapse.
Of course. I'll keep that in mind.
If you're done playing games...
Right, let's begin the investigation.